Hey everyone, Israel Fehr here. Make sure to tune in to CSM Sports Wrap, weekdays 1 to 4 p.m. on CSM Radio. Kevin Durant is one of the NBA's biggest stars. He's a 3-time scoring champ, was just selected to his 4th All-Star game, and last year led the Oklahoma City Thunder to a Western Conference title. Durant was born and raised near Washington, D.C., but when asked who his favorite team was growing up, you might be surprised by his answer. What do we make of the way that the baseball writers have approached the Hall of Fame process, the voting process? Coming up next, which NFL team has improved the most this offseason? And is the NFC West now the toughest division in football? That's next. It's CSM Radio. San Francisco drove the ball down to Seattle's 3-yard line, but couldn't punch it in for the touchdown, so the 49ers set up for a field goal.
This is a chip shot, 21-yarder. Lee to put it down. And Akers kicked, it's blocked!
The kick was blocked by Red Bryant. The ball recovered and returned for a touchdown by Richard Sherman, giving the Seahawks a 21-0 lead. So rank them. Best matchup first, worst matchup last for the Leafs. Boston, Montreal, Washington. Faisal, you have written countless articles. You've made television appearances talking about this very subject, athletes as role models. So what is your overall stance? I mean, you've made it pretty clear that you don't think that generally athletes should be acting as role models. Coming up next, the Miami Heat are on a historic win streak. An interesting story involving the Toronto Raptors, and March Madness is about to tip off with plenty of Canadian content. All basketball next on CSM Radio. For me, the athletes can be role models if they're promoting health and fitness. You see that with the NFL Play 60 campaign, where it's about getting kids to play sports. Fun show today. Thanks for listening. We'll be back tomorrow. Do it again. It's CSM Radio.
CSM Radio Sports Center.
I'm Israel Fehr. An unlikely hero saved the day for the Blue Jays yesterday against the Orioles.
The tying run is at third. Johnson. The pitch swung on, hit in the air, left center field. It'll go all the way to the wall. Aaron Sebia scores. Here comes DeRosa. Kawasaki wins it with a base hit into the gap in left center field.
A 2 RBI walk-off hit for Munenori Kawasaki. Jays score 4 in the 9th and buzz Baltimore 6-5. The Sharks forced the 7th game in their semifinal series against the Kings. San Jose won Game 6 2-1 behind goals from Joe Thornton and TJ Gagliardi. Dustin Brown scored the lone LA goal. The Halifax Mooseheads are the 2013 Memorial Cup champions. Halifax axed the Portland Winterhawks 6-4 in Sunday's final in Saskatoon. Tony Kanaan won the 97th running of the Indianapolis 500. Oakville's James Hinchcliffe finished 21st. Montreal's Alex Tagliani was 24th. Milos Raonic advanced to the second round of the French Open after a 4-set win over Xavier Malisse. Second seed Roger Federer also advanced. In the NBA playoffs, the Heat plastered the Pacers 114-96 to take a 2-1 series lead. And in golf, Boo Weekley won the Crown Plaza Invitational with a final round 66, 14 under overall. Canadian Graham Dillette finished the weekend at 6 under. Sports every 20 minutes on CSM Radio.